Hello friends and welcome back to music class. Let's start by welcoming each other with our welcome song. If you feel like you're a welcome song expert, then try clapping your hands like I do. Alright everyone, say it with me. To the piano!
Welcome to music, welcome to music. I'm glad you're here, I'm glad I'm here. If you like music, yes I like music. We'll have a great year, we'll have a great year. Welcome to music, welcome to music. I'm glad you're here, I'm glad I'm here. If you like music, yes I like music. We'll have a great year, we'll have a great year. If you like music, yes I like music. We'll have a great year, we'll have a great year.
Good job! Wasn't it so much fun to clap to the song? Clapping helps us keep a steady beat. But what is a steady beat? Well, a steady beat is kind of like your heartbeat. It's the heartbeat of the music, and it's a beat that doesn't change. And today, our target says, I can explain what a steady beat is, and I can keep a steady beat. And to explain what a steady beat is, I have a song for you. Cool transition!
Music has a steady beat. Music has a steady beat. What other things have a steady beat? My heart, boom, 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 boom. That has a steady beat. Music has a steady beat. Music has a steady beat. What other things have a steady beat? A ball, bounce, 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 bounce. My heart, boom, 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 boom. These have a steady beat. Music has a steady beat. Music has a steady beat. What other things have a steady beat? A clock, tick, 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 tick. A ball, bounce, 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 bounce. My heart, boom, 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 boom. These have a steady beat. Music has a steady beat. Music has a steady beat. What other things have a steady beat? My walk, step, 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 step. And walk, tick, 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 tick. And bounce, 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 bounce. My heart, boom, 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 boom. These have a steady beat. Music has a steady beat. Music has a steady beat. What other things have a steady beat? My hands clap, 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 clap. And walk, step, 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 step. And walk, tick, 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 tick. And bounce, 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 bounce. My heart, boom, 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 boom. These have a steady, these have a steady, these have a steady beat.
So now let's play a game. All right, so this is called Beat or No Beat. The directions say, click to listen, then drag each icon to the steady beat or no beat shelf. So we're gonna start on the left side here, and we're going to listen to what each icon sounds like. So let's see here. Okay, so those are fireworks. And from what we heard just now, I don't think there's a steady beat. So we're gonna put this one in our no beat shelf. Now let's go back to this one. This one is of a train. So let's listen to the train. All right, it does have a steady beat because you hear the constant chugga 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 chugga. It kind of sounds like it has a steady beat and it has a heartbeat. The heartbeat of the train has the chugga 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 beat in it. So we will put this on steady beat. Let's listen to this clock. So you hear a tick 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 tick. I think it definitely has a steady beat. So we're going to add this to the steady beat shelf. It's also another way that we know that it's in steady beat is because our song that we just heard talked about a clock having a steady beat. So that for sure needs to go to the steady beat area. All right, this icon is of, I think, wind. So let's listen to what this sounds like. Yeah, I do not think there was a steady beat in there. Let's listen to it one more time. Nothing that sounds like a heartbeat to me. So let's put this in the no beat shelf. All right, we just finished the left side. Let's start on the right side. This is a picture of a waterfall. So let's see here. Let's click on this. It doesn't sound like it has a steady beat. So we're going to put this in the no beat area or no beat shelf. What about this ball? Let's listen to it. So that one did have a steady beat because you can hear the ball bouncing and the beat did not change. So we're gonna put this in our steady beat category. And this one is of rain, I believe. So let's listen to it. All right, so I don't think I heard a steady beat in that one. Let's listen to it one more time just to double check. No, it didn't sound like a heartbeat, and it didn't sound like anything else that is in our steady beat category. So let's put this in our no beat category. And finally, this last icon is a picture of a drum. So let's listen to what it sounds like. It definitely sounds like a heartbeat, and I think it has its own heartbeat. So this drum needs to go to the steady beat category. All right. So our 4 icons that do have steady beats are the train, the clock, the basketball, and the snare drum. And things that do not have a steady beat are things like fireworks, wind, or like a breeze. A waterfall doesn't have a steady beat, or rain. All 4 of these things do not have steady beats. Thanks for playing with me. And before we go, we have our something to think about. I only have one something to think about today, and that is a how question. So how can you tell if something has a steady beat? How can we tell if something has a steady beat? Well, you can tell that something has a steady beat because the beat does not change and always stays the same. It's like your heartbeat that always stays the same. And your homework for today.
Oh no, more homework!
So for your homework, you're gonna tell me on Google Classroom or on Seesaw what 4 things we heard when we were playing our game that had a steady beat and what 4 things did not have a steady beat. If you need to go back to the part of the video where we were playing the game to remind you what things we were talking about, go ahead and do that now. I need you to list 4 things that do have a steady beat and the other 4 things that do not have a steady beat. You can do this in a video and you can just tell me what 4 things do and do not have a steady beat. You can do this with an audio recording of just you telling me, or you can type it out and give me a list, 1, 2, 3, 4 things that do have a steady beat and 1, 2, 3, 4 things that do not have a steady beat. Any of those ways work for me, and you'll get full credit once you do it. All right, and that's it. All we have left is our goodbye song, so here we go. Cool transition.